Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Friday, January the 22nd, 2021, as I check to make sure I have the date right. And I do want to take this moment to remind you to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And when meditating on the energy for the beautiful collective, aka including you, for the day, the message that came through was imagining the best. Imagining the best. So let's first start by pulling a couple messages from the Moonology deck, Oracle deck. And keep in mind, general reading for all 12 signs. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And yeah, let's get started. I always feel like my intros for the dailies are going to be a bit longer than they are. But for our beautiful collective to begin this daily read, 22nd of January, aka Friday. I think we have a few more. Oh, we got 4. Should be good. Bear with me. All right, they want me to read them individually, and I do feel the need to show at the bottom of the deck, work through your fears. It is a week, my friends, where we're, or a day rather, but everything comes out for a reason in a reading. It's a day and a week for us to work through our fears, my friends. And given the overall message of imagining the best, maybe your fear is that things will turn out horribly, or you just expect the worst. And it's a day where Spirit's not going to allow you to kind of see things pessimistically. Maybe they'll do what they need to push you into an optimistic mindset, but we'll see. And when thinking about your future, my friend, they're saying you and your loved ones are safe. Do you worry about that at times? Because at the end of the day, my friend, you're protected, you're guided when it comes to your angels, your guides. And there's no exception when it comes to your loved ones. So when it comes to your future, do not worry about that, okay? And then we have, I'm gonna read these two together. Take time to breathe out and the answers you need are coming. It feels like we're each individually, especially with what's going on in the world, the uncertainty that's in the air, we all, or we're each individually stressing a little bit about how things are going to unravel, whether it's in one area of our life or our whole life, our life as a whole, if you will. So basically what Spirit's saying with this is you will have that clarification soon enough. You'll get those blanks filled in. But you can't rush it. They need you to be prepared for it. They need you to be in the right mindset, ready to absorb it and figure out how that plays into your situation moving forward. And they're saying when you take time to breathe out and clear your mind, clearing that excess thoughts, those excess thoughts and concerns and whatnot, as well as quieting external noise, that's when you're most receptive, most able to, it's easiest for Spirit to give you these answers, these blanks that you need filled in at this time, okay? And I do feel like that'll make you feel a little bit less worried about what's to come, but you're gonna have to do your part by sort of separating yourself and quieting your mind and everything else. Don't let pride get in your way. It's a very interesting card to come out because I almost feel like it doesn't coincide with the other messages, but for whatever reason, Spirit's saying you at times let your pride get in the way of how you should be viewing your future. Interesting. They're saying your pride is one of your best tools. Don't use it in the wrong way. Don't use it to hold you back. Use it to propel you forward. Damn. Damn. And I love it. I believe, so full moon in Leo. Let me just double check. I believe I'm correct in my thinking. Yeah, the next full moon is on the 28th, towards the end of this month. And it's in Leo, wolf moon. Nice. So I feel like a lot of you will be doing rituals or manifesting during this full moon. And you may also see a sense of your pride and your respect for yourself skyrocket up until that moon, I feel the need to say, or around it, even though this is just a daily read for Friday. Anyways, let's continue. We're going to pull 4 tarot cards for the day. We got 3. That was easy. Wow, interesting. We're going to pull the last one right from the top of the deck. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're saying, if need be, in order to get yourself back to an optimistic mindset, if you do kind of slip into a negative space, or if you feel kind of conflicted as to how to move forward with whatever decisions you're making about your future these days, take a step back, take a nap, figure out, meditate, figure out how to move forward, what's going to work best for you. Again, these external voices and opinions, not going to help you make a decision. Not. We're starting off with the King of Wands, sorry. Just in my own little world here. King of Wands. And so you start the day feeling really good, feeling in your power. Ooh, I'm hearing, I've had enough. I've had enough. For some of you, there's a person, place, or situation that isn't working for you anymore, and it's time to go. Being side by side with take time to breathe out. They're saying whatever's frustrating you these days, whatever's stressing you out, whether it's you viewing your future or it has to do with a certain person or a situation, a job, a relationship, they're saying take time to breathe out. When you're feeling this on fire, this confident, maybe even this willing to speak your truth, moving forward, they are saying, hold on, buddy. Back it up a second. Take some time to breathe out. You need more clarification, more answers, more blanks filled in. And once again, that's when this is going to happen. And before you sort of start to proceed so forcefully. But we make our way to the second quarter of the day to wrap up the first half, and we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, I'm so sorry. And at the end of this first half of the day, you decide, you get into this mindset where you're like, people, places, and situations need to go. Kind of getting to the end of your patience with certain people. And it could, again, have to do with whoever you were thinking about or dealing with at the beginning of this day. Or, do you see what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I'm being drawn back to this. I'm saying, whoever this is for, you're stressing about your future, but you're such a leader. You are meant to light the way for others, to guide the way for others, whether it's your family, your soul connections, a community you help, people in your job, you name it, everybody. You underestimate who looks up to you, who respects you, and the power you have in whatever situation you wrap yourself up in. Wow. But when you, going back, it does feel like you're simply saying enough is enough, however that pertains to you. Setting up certain boundaries moving forward with people and situations to make it easier to imagine the best, make it easier to view your situation unraveling in an optimistic light. It's understandable. And whether or not you actually implement some of these changes and cut people, situations out at this point in the day, that's going to be up to you. It's going to be different for everybody. But at the very least, you will be in that mindset, being like, enough is enough. I'm ready to chop my sword. Or cut you out with my sword, rather. The Sun card, to move right along. And so you make your way to start the second half of the day, and you're feeling really good. Feeling peaceful and at ease. Feeling like nothing can really get the best of you at this point. Maybe it's because you did a lot of meditating. They're saying, look at the result when, even if it was just a thought process, when you decide, you gotta go, you're no longer aligned with me, you're no longer working for me, and it leaves you feeling like the sun. Leaves you feeling like you completed something, like you left behind a burden that really wasn't working for you. Well, I feel like a lot of people look back and be like, well, then why was I even holding on to begin with? What was my attachment? Being side by side with don't let your pride get in your way, which is very interesting because both Leo energy. They're saying, moving forward, do not let your pride get in the way of letting go of people, places, and situations that no longer work for you. They'll hold you back from this sense of fulfillment and happiness that you truly deserve at the end of the day. Don't you, my friend? And don't let your pride hold you back from cutting ties with people or situations that strip away that sense of inner peace. And you know that happens. You know it. We're all guilty of that occasionally, right? Holding on to people or situations that we know are not good for us, that at the end of the day are making us feel less peaceful within. And, you know, at the end of the day, when you walk away from something or somebody and it leaves you feeling more peaceful and at ease within, or just in general, you know you made the right choice. Period. Don't question it. King of Wands is aligned with it. And they're saying, in order to be the leader that we need at this time, my friend, in order to guide the way for others, to light the way for others, to sort of help other people in your own individual way, we need you to be happy and content and peaceful. So you need to keep making decisions and choices moving forward out of respect for that, out of respect for your destiny in this lifetime, to help other people to make an impact, to be you, to be your happiest version of you, all right? One that's not feeling weighed down or burdened. And we're finishing off the 4 cards in the day with the 2 of Wands. And so you finish off the day thinking about and planning for your future, getting ready, but in a more optimistic light, I feel. And for some of you, it's because you were able to, it's a direct result of this Queen of Swords mindset, allowing yourself to, once again, do what's right for you and look where it leads you, if I could say it. Ready to and feeling good and positive about what's ahead. Not needing every single answer or blank filled in about what's going to happen, but feeling good about it nonetheless for whatever reason. And Spirit saying, well done, that's good. That's where we need you to be to make your way into the following day. Should we pull a final card? I think so. Let's pull a message from, we're going to just do a Find Your Happy card, because I already have them up from the weeklies, and I love this deck. It's just positive. To finish off this daily read for Friday. That was easy. We'll just do the 1. Ooh, I am gentle with myself in transitions. Absolutely, my friend. You're going through a lot of change and transition. We all are. You know, when we're making our way towards a week with a full moon, and we're wrapping up the month, and we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so you're probably feeling those effects as well on top of it all. So not to mention everything you're dealing with to begin with. So be gentle with yourself as you go through these changes and transitions, and you embrace your bright future in an optimistic light. All right, my friend, don't be your own worst critic. So my beautiful souls, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't you forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I hope you have the most amazing Friday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.